Today we're going to work on pages 50 and 51. Our goal for today is, as we have learned, Malala Yousafzai work as an activist comes from her own life experiences. Today we'll plan and write an informative paragraph about this important topic. Okay, remember, an informative paragraph is just information. Okay, it's not for entertainment, it's not for any other reason other than to provide information. So our plan your paragraph, our writing prompt is write a paragraph explaining how Malala Yousafzai's life has affected the work she does today. Excuse me. So we want to identify the prompt and purpose. So what are they asking us to do? So they're asking us to explain how her life has affected the work she does today. So explain how Malala's life has affected the work she does today. Now what they want us to do is choose precise language. Complete the chart with 2 precise words that could replace each everyday word or phrase. So instead of saying help others, we can say that we advocate. Another thing you could say is that we provide aid. Or another one could be assist. And you might have something different, that's fine. They have a group, and they're not talking about just like a group of people or a group of friends. They're talking about like a group that does something for people. So they called it an organization. You can also call it a charity or a fund, such as the Malala Fund. Harm. We have injure. It's another word for injure. We could do abuse, cause damage. And you can pick something else just as long as it works for the word. Okay, now we're going to organize our paragraph. So take notes for your paragraph in the graphic organizer below. First, we start with your topic sentence. So they say Malala Yousafzai's life has made her even more blank. So now you want to, I'm going to zoom in so you can see, you want to pick one of these words: determined, certain, committed. I am probably going to put determined because even though she was shot, she didn't give up. She continued to fight. Okay. To fight for the rights of girls to attend, obtain, or study school. I'm probably going to put attend. In order to improve their, I'm going to put education. But again, you're going to pick one of the words at the bottom. They kind of help you along the lines there. Okay, that'll give you your first topic sentence and central idea. From there, we're going to go down and you're going to pick details to support your central idea. So they already give us one here. Here's another one that you need to put, and a third one. We're going to put them in quotes because you want exactly what the text says. So this means you will have to go back through the text and find what it says. And then you have to do, what does this tell you? What is this information? So for example, she gives a speech in support of education for all children. What does this tell you? Malala thinks all children, not just boys, have the right to an education. So if I pick another one, And we're talking about the last one that we did. So if I scroll back here, oops, sorry, keep going. All right, we're talking, sorry, we're going to keep going back. This one right here. So this page, what page is this? 47. So we're talking about like 46 and 47 when she talks about these. So I'm going to put, no, we're talking about girls' rights. So I will probably put, let me see, I'm looking for it. So I will probably put this one. We call upon all governments to ensure free, compulsory education for every child over the world. So I have to write this word for word. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my page. Sorry, I know this can make you dizzy. Here. And I'm going to write that sentence. So I took a picture of it to make it a little bit easier for me, so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. So we call upon all governments. So we call upon all governments to ensure free compulsory education all over the world. Okay, make sure you have that written down. And what does that mean? We call upon our governments to ensure free compulsory education all over the world. That means like free required school. So this means every child should have a free education required by law. That's what compulsory means, is a free education by law. All right, so next, we want another sentence. So again, if we go back up here, I'm going to probably pick I'm probably going to pick this one right here. One child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. This is what this sentence right here she's most known for. So again, I'm going to take a picture of it on my end because it's then easier for me to copy. Go back down here. And I'm going to quote it. Quote, one child, and again, yours could be different than mine. That's fine. One teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. All right, so what does this mean? What does this tell us? So if she's saying one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world, that means she's talking about what? Education, right? So education can change the world. All right, write a concluding sentence that restates the central idea and explain why it's important. So this is where I'm going to come back here and we're going to wrap this up. So this is kind of what we've done before. So I'm going to write, despite trying to be silenced, comma, Malala continued her fight for girls' rights to an education. Whoops. I don't really know what that is. I've never done that before. Yeah. To an education. And then we want to state why it's important. Why did she feel this was important? She felt that education is the key to success. Okay, make sure that you write this down. I will do another video. We're going to start on writing your paragraph and how to put it all together.